Well, that was an experience. Whether you like it or hate it, this movie will be an experience, especially if you see it in theaters. That's for sure. All right, so before I dive into this review, I want to say something. I am not getting paid or sponsored by anyone to do this review. Though at the same time, I want to say thanks to Cinema Epoch, the production company that made this movie, because they helped me out with a few questions that I was wondering about how to see this movie, and they've been pretty supportive to the fans and to me myself as a fan. So thanks for doing that, and let's get into the review. Okay, so Samurai Cop 2 stars Matthew Corradis, Mark Frazier, and it features a couple other people you may know, like Tommy Wiseau, Bei Ling, and Lexi Bell. So what is the plot of Samurai Cop 2? Well, this one takes place 25 years after the first one, just like it did in real life, and basically events that happened between the first one and the second one and the backstory of Samurai Cop events take place that affects all of those, and he's kind of caught in the middle. So he has to figure out like what to do when people are coming after him. The stakes are high. He has to like go back to his roots and resolve his backstory. Basically, that's the best I can explain it. It's complicated, trust me, people. So you may be wondering, how is the acting in this movie? Well, if Tommy Wiseau is the second best actor, that tells you all you need to know. Actually, when I was leaving the theater, I thought he was the best actor, but then I realized Matthew Corradis, he had to take his role like seriously in the movie, and this movie's not serious. Like, it knows what it is. It goes on its merry way. It does a great job at doing that, and that's one thing I really loved about it. Tommy Wiseau, his role, he doesn't have to take it seriously, and he doesn't. His performance is great. When he's on screen, he's pretty entertaining. And then for the other actors, well, I mean, like, they know what this is. If you know what you're getting into in this movie, they do a great job. All right, so what did I like about this? Well, first off, they know how to please the fans. Like, this got funded on Kickstarter, if you didn't know. And Cinema Epoch, one thing I'll give them credit for is that they know what the fans wanted. Like, they didn't take this movie seriously at all. They had some really entertaining effects. The acting was pretty hilarious. This movie kept me and my friends laughing like the whole runtime, and I give them mad props for that. All right, so what didn't I like about this movie? Well, I mean, it's kind of hard for me because like I'm a fan of like these type of movies, but if you're not, this is gonna stay as far away from this as possible, that's for sure. But something I didn't like was, I mean, I guess it kept you entertained, but the story was like very confusing. There's like all these different gangs from like Samurai Cop's past, all like doing battle, and like he's involved in the middle of it, new characters, and basically you just can't keep track of it all. You just say, okay, this is what's going on. I'm just gonna shut up and watch it and enjoy it. And that's kind of the mentality you have to go see with this movie, like go into when you go see this movie, or else you're just gonna, you're not gonna have a fun time. Also, another thing, if you are a fan of freak out moments, this is your movie for you. There's like, I don't know, at least 3 freak out moments, and all of them are just beautiful. So good, so good. All right, so now you may be wondering, should I see this? Should I not see this? And it's all up to you. If you know what you're getting into, I would see it. It is an experience in theaters. Me and my friends loved it. We had a great time. But if you're just a normal person and you're just like, you know what, surprise me, I'll just walk into this, haven't seen the first one, have no idea what's going on, this is gonna be a nightmare to sit through. So I couldn't really recommend seeing this movie for you. In the end, like, I loved this movie. I loved it, all right, hands down. I love this movie, me and my friends did. But it's very like confusing, and if you're a normal person, you walk into this, like, it's not gonna be fun to sit through. So I'm gonna give it a deadlock on my rating scale, because you're either gonna love it or you're gonna hate it, but either way, it's gonna be an experience. So yeah, that is my review of Samurai Cop 2. More content is on the way for sure. I'm starting to realize I have more support from fans than I thought, so thank you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching if you watched this whole video, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.